I'm just going to explain a little bit about A&A Capital and how you can avail of our services before we dive into the video. So this is our website. You can just go into aacapital.ltd.com and you can read about us over here. And one of the main features that we have is we have a free public channel for all the people that are interested. So all you do is you just go back and you just click the Telegram button or the phone, whichever you prefer, and then click allow, and then that will bring you to our Telegram group. Now, you can also read about us. You can also read about why you would like to choose us. You can see our services. So we offer all these services, including trading and education. And if you have any queries, you can drop us a message. Our WhatsApp links are here, our email is here, and our Telegram is here. Make sure to follow it for the educational content on there as well. And if you would like to purchase any service, so for example, if you want to go to our trades journal or if you want to read more about it, just go on here and you can read about what's on offer. You can also purchase our Forex course through this button and our mentorship. So we offer one-to-one mentorship to any clients that are interested. Have a read about that and you can purchase it over here as well. If you want to read about getting affiliated with our company, then you can have a read and fill out our form and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then have a read of our reviews as well. So we have our reviews over here. Have a read of those from clients, and then you can decide yourself if you're interested as well. Hope this helps. Now let's get to the video.
Hey traders, this is Ahmed Memon here, one of the founders and owners of A&A Capital Ltd, and we welcome back you to a new video. This video, we'll be going through a new crypto coin that we really found interesting and has really been one of the top coins over the last while. You can see on the screen that we're using TradingView, and the name of the coin is Vechain. This is a very interesting coin, and it's one coin that's not spoken a lot these days due to a lot of meme coins and everything being more in the news, but it's something that obviously it won't go to 30-40k, but it's one that has definitely shown a lot of promise, and we see this coin rising up to 500% over the next 3 to 4 years. Sorry about that. So we can see the ticker symbol VET. We're looking at this coin. The current price of this coin is $0.11, as you can see. The brokers at this coin that you can trade this coin on is usually crypto.com. It offers a very low spread and there is no fee while buying the coin or selling the coin, but it is expected to come onto Coinbase very soon. So you know yourself, as soon as coins are hyped and as soon as coins are coming onto Coinbase, etc., big exchanges, prices do expect to go up a lot. And we will be explaining the fundamental side of this coin in the video, so stay tuned. The market cap of this coin is $7.752 billion. It's currently around the 18th, 19th in cryptos according to coinmarket.com. The coin was developed in 2015 by Sonny Liu. He was a Louis Vuitton executive worker, so you know he was in the clothing sector, etc. So he wanted to find something that would help him in this due to all the problems they have. So the main question that a lot of you probably have is, what is Vechain? So this is a very good question, as Vechain is a very different token compared to other crypto coins. It works through a lot of complete different systems, and this is the future of what we feel is the future at the moment. Vechain was one of the first blockchains built exclusively to cater to the needs to enterprise level, and it's just basically helping businesses to make sure that they can stock, make sure they can keep control of what's happening, this and that for businesses. Today, the logistics sector suffer from information problem. They can't collect a large amount of data, and they are not allowed to. They can't communicate it in a really good way. So to overcome this, or to make this more efficient and make this more easy, what Vechain now does is they can gather lots and lots of data, separate it out into different stuff, into different softwares, etc. Being able to track the data, being able to provide what is basically it's able to track and support enormous amount of data very easily and very quickly. These indicators, it has a lot of different indicators which include items such as quality, authenticity, and this is used a lot for Louis Vuitton, etc. So without further ado, let's go into the fundamental side. Hey traders, welcome back to another video presented by A&A Capital Ltd. This is Ahmed Mehman, one of the founders and owners of A&A Capital Ltd, and I'll be going through this video for you today. Basically, we were looking into another crypto coin for the future, or we were saying which coin do we feel has a lot of different potential. So we found this amazing coin called Vechain. We did enter this, as you can see, back in about 23rd of May, and we are a good 33% up currently, but we are looking to close this coin as the bullish signs are slowly disappearing, and we feel that this coin will come down to our POI, which is, as you can see on the graph, at about 5 to 6 cents. But we will look at the fundamental side in a bit. Let's focus on the technical side. So that you can see the current price of the coin is $0.11. The coin can be found at crypto.com, which is very safe broker, or you can also buy this at.
Hey traders, so yeah, let's get back into this Vechain analysis, and now let's look at the technical side of the coin. We've done the fundamentals, so yeah, the technical shows a very good chance of the upside. It has a lot of probability. For full analysis on this coin and back tested charts, go onto our Telegram free channel. As you can see, the link is available on the website. So yeah, this is now on the daily time frame for this coin. As you can see, we're already in a position where we are now about 33% in profit at the moment. We did at one stage almost double our investment, but unfortunately we didn't take profits at that time. At the moment, let's start from a bit of background and then we'll come into the entry. So yeah, as you can see, back in about the end of April time, this coin was at its all-time high at about $0.28. This coin did create equal highs and then went straight down. This move straight down was caused by a lot of different things, including China's decision not to allow crypto, Elon Musk tweeting, etc., etc. One thing I want to make clear is that during the next 2 to 3 months, any like influential tweeting etc. will probably have no space in the crypto market. People believe in Elon Musk etc., and until now, but over the next 2 months, 3 months, this will all disappear in my opinion. So the price was moved all the way back down. Here you can see a clear example of a deep institutional SL hunt. Price was moved back up down. Here we can see a BSL was created. This is an area, this is where basically institutions break even, or the buyer stop losses, that's what we call them. Prices move back here, so and then the real move officially happens. See, here a lot of retail traders would have started selling when seeing this candle. So that's why price was brought down, but price was immediately brought back up. So institutions would be able to move price up, and then the real move officially happened. If this move continued down here, a lot of retail traders would have gotten here and would have gotten here, but to kick them out, price had to come back up. So as price moves back down, here we can see a clear MSB created. This is a high probability zone for price, and so you can see that a huge SL hunt was next created. This was basically the second crash that happened with Bitcoin. As you know from our other video, our prediction for Bitcoin is around $20,000 or $20 to $25,000 before price going back up. So that's why these deep SL hunts are happening at the moment, and that's why we have a POI indicated below our entry, which means we are looking to close our entry at the best time for price to come back here before we take it up for another buy. But before that, there's a lot of different things we must consider. So obviously here price was brought hugely back down, and here we can see by the dip buyers. These are usually the buyers that are coming in late into the market are usually following the hype, are following what other people are doing, etc., etc. This is what happens when you don't like really know about the coin, or you don't do your actual like analysis on the coin. So here people would have bought the coin, moved their SL to entry as soon as they saw some profit. Bang! What did institutions do? Bought the price exactly back down, just below that, grab liquidity of these lows, and then bang, price straight back up. So yeah, but there is a lot of different things we must still consider on this coin. So as we can see here, price was brought back down, back up, straight down. What do we have here? Price is brought up, back down, straight up, and price coming back down. In the crypto market, you can often see that patterns are developing, or price is following what has already happened before. So looking at that and considering that this happened and then bang, this happened. So same things roughly happen here: bang, bang, up, and then straight down. So what we have here at our current entry, we are still 33% up, so we are looking to close at the best possible time. But of course, we don't want to miss out on profits. So BSL is also created here by our stop loss, and we do have some sell side liquidity here. But no, more sell side liquidity has formed near the hammer retail hammer. The retail hammer is basically just a type of candle that retail traders form. This is usually where they're trying to force price to go into one direction, but the institutions won't allow it. Like you can see here on this retail candle, price was trying to come back down. Institutions won't allow it. They brought price back up, and then they start bringing it back down again. But I do feel that due to all the hype, due to all everything involved in this coin, and due to how it's looking for a very good coin for the long term, I do feel that there is still one more move to the upside still possible before price is brought hugely down. This is all dependent. This is all dependable on how quick Bitcoin comes down. If Bitcoin comes down very quickly, in the next month or so to 20k, then this move up will be very limited. But if this doesn't happen for until the end of summer, thinking about it maybe August time, then this coin could easily come up and raid this liquidity void on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, there's a huge amount of liquidity void here. It's a huge amount of liquidity void here. This is basically where price is not bounced back up. Price is not bounced back up. It's just moved into one direction. This shows us that price will come here, but obviously when it'll come there is dependent on the market and all the hype. Here we can see an imbalance zone created. This zone was basically created to show us, and it was just above this large OB. So we can see that the top of the OB has still not been tested. About 70-75% of the OB has been tested during the second candle. Let me just get rid of this markings. So we can see 75% of the OB has been tested, but still the top has not been tested. That's why I feel price would come up to here, and then we're going to be watching closely to see if there's one more move, or this is the OB will start to move down. So the big thing to consider in this coin is at the moment is the sell side liquidity has been created. That is not a problem. So we know that the price is coming down. We know that this coin is for the future due to all the price predictions of a dollar. People are saying a dollar. The big investor place.com investors are saying this coin will go up to $5. I personally feel this is the type of coin that will possibly go up to a dollar 20, and this will be a type of coin like Cardano or Ripple, where it is dependent. It's not dependent. Sorry, it will be a coin like them, but it's not dependent a lot on it's not dependent a lot on who uses the coin, because we know all businesses will start using this coin, using the software, using this technology for the businesses, as it is helping a lot at the moment. As we also spoke about Sonny Liu, the developer, he developed using Louis Vuitton, so he saw that the fashion industry or the clothing industry did require this coin, or did require this technology in the coin. So 100% it is required. So let's just think about this coin again. So see equal highs, small equal highs were created here. small equal highs were created here. I just haven't marked them all in because it was just taking so much on the chart. But I can, for example, here. So we get the equal highs up here. Equal highs have been created here during this BSL as well. So liquidity has to be grabbed before price moving back down. It won't just come back down magically, for example. So I am expecting to move up to this mark where we can see the below the market structure break as well. If this possibly goes up, then I am expecting the price to come up to 0.23, $0.24. This is where we can see the next market structure. So above this, when we see price moving here, we'll see a market structure break again. So I am expecting the price to double our entry. So our current entry would be roughly tripled. So that would be a roughly 200% return on our current entry. As price comes up to here, I do feel that to break all-time highs, this won't probably happen until the Bitcoin goes down to 20k. This moves all the way back down. I feel down to 0.06. This is where some liquidity is resting here. If this liquidity is all being taken in this move down, but price could also come down to 0.03, which is very unlikely, but it is possible. I think 0.06 will be the next possible area where price would come down by institutional traders and then institutions, and then people, and then institutions will move the price back up. But we are 33% in profit at the moment. We are looking to close at about 0.16, depending on how price reacts. So that would be 100% return. This is unlike our other coins because Ripple, Cardano, it's a lot of influence on the market, it's a lot of influence on the hype, this and that. This is a coin that has not been in the market a lot, but 100% it looks like a coin for the future due to all the reasons I have explained earlier on in the video. But yeah, technical side, the coin is not doing a lot at the moment. It's moving in a sideways motion. That's why to close our entry, it's very difficult at the moment. But we will be looking to close 25% if the coin doesn't go in our favor over the next couple of days. But we will be monitoring closely to try get it to close at about during this range at the top of the last bearish OB. But due to all the liquidity available, we strongly think that this coin could go up to 0.24 before making a fall downward. Thank you very much for that, traders. Hope you enjoyed the video, and this is Mohammed here, so we will look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.